Let's talk exterior angles of a triangle. What we have here oftentimes is we're presented with a triangle with one of the sides extended out, thereby creating an exterior angle of the triangle. And so if we look at the angles, angle 1, 2, and 3, those would be the interior angles of the triangle. That's what we're normally used to dealing with. But by extending that one side, it creates angle 4. 4 is an exterior angle because it's on the outside of the triangle. Now, if we take those out, what they'll do here for these types of examples is they'll give you certain parts of the triangle and ask you to find either the exterior angle or use the exterior angle to find one of the interior angles. So let's say they want us to find the exterior angle in this case, so they call this x. And let's label these two. Let's say this is a 57-degree angle and this is a 62-degree angle. And our job is to use those two to find x. Well, what we have here is we have an example of an exterior angle x with its two remote interior angles, 57 degrees and 62 degrees. The remote interior angles are the interior angles that are not adjacent to that exterior angle. Well, there's a couple different ways to look at this. Way number one is to use the exterior angle theorem, which states that the exterior angle is equal to the sum of its remote interior angles. So the easiest way to do this, the quickest way, is to simply know and use and apply that theorem that x equals 62 plus 57, because those are its two remote interior angles. And if we clean that up, 60 plus 50 is 110, 2 plus 7 is 9, so 110 plus 9 is 119. There is another way to look at this, though, and that's using the triangle angle sum theorem. We know that these two angles are two angles of the triangle, and we can use them to find the missing third angle. So another way to look at that would be to simply take 180 minus 57 minus 62. Well, 180 minus 57 minus 62 would be the same as 180 minus 119, and 180 minus 119 would get us an answer of 61 degrees. So I now know that this angle is 61 degrees. And then we can use the fact that these two create a linear pair, and linear pairs we know are supplementary, so they add up to 180. So we could also say 61 plus x equals 180, and when we subtract 61 over, it confirms our answer that x is equal to 119 degrees. One technique's a little bit shorter, one takes a little bit more time, but it's still, either way, gets you the same exact answer.